So let me get this straight. We're aiming for that tree over there then. That tree over there then. Well, I don't know. They all look the same to me. Oh, they're just woody things with arms, branches. Well, I never claimed to be a botanist, did I?
Now, are you quite sure that we're going the right way over the chapel? These trees do look dashed familiar, and I'm quite sure it's pigeons, not crows that are supposed to have coding in these things.
What's that you say, my girl? Back! Go back yourself! Oh, this is a nightmare, Terry.
I've had just about enough of this bloody wandering back and forth. I'm totally wiped out, completely wiped.
And what about me? I've been following the crow of the field and stream just the same as you have. How do you think I feel? Oh, Poe at least had a raven. You know, there's something really dignified about a raven.
Well, I haven't a bloody clue where in the world we are. You can find our way back to our stomping ground, Athens. Could you give us a shot? Could you piss this Arizona chap?
You know, I don't think it would be an over-exaggeration to say that, you know, I couldn't find my way back to any country in the world right now, no more than this fellow doing over here, the inebriated salt.
Ah, I see. Well, oh dear.
Oh yes, my friend. I'm afraid it's rather down the path of oh dears that we must follow.
I see. This won't do it. It's quite past lunchtime. I don't believe I'll be able to find any cucumber sandwiches on your path of oh dears. You and that confounded bird have got us lost on the chap.
Still, you look decent. You would rather be lost out here in this place than rumbling about old Athens, would you? Oh, surely you don't miss me mind, do you?
Well, yes,
I have spent endless jury duty and the wittering on and the twittering on about laws. I have to pay taxes and those dreadful sums well. No. Really, I think we're much better out here flying because of old Athens, don't you?
well, I suppose you're right. Right or not, we still haven't a barely clue where in the world we are. We're no closer to finding the court of the birds than we were before. And you still haven't told me why we're looking for it.
To find Terrace, Prince of the Birds, and Hippo of all hippos. Though, you know, I'm rather down to find out what a hippo actually is.
The Hoopoe is a colourful bird found across Afro-Eurasia, notable for its distinctive crown of feathers. It is the only extant species in the family of Hoopoe. One insular species, the Saint Helena Hoopoe, is extinct, and the Madagascar subspecies of the Hoopoe is sometimes elevated to a full species. Like the Latin name Hoopoe, the English name is an onomatopoeic form which imitates the cry of the bird. Hoopoe! The Hoopoe is classified in the clade, a group that includes kingfishers, bee-eaters, rollers, and rather with for ornithology and a big way in school. Rather keen on it. Beats rugger anyway. Yes. Well, as I was saying, we are lost!
Well, hang on one moment. Oh, there's Harry in the front row of Harry. He's so awful. It can't be funny to see this.
Well, come on, what's she saying?
Oh, now Oh, you'll see, my friend.
Yes.
Do you mind I'm talking?
She keeps gaping and something over there. Look! Trying to tell us something I suspect. I bet you the bloody place is coming down on birds. We'll know for sure if we raise a bit of a rumpus.
That's the idea. Kick the rock and the birds will flock, as my old pater used to say.
Did he really?
No.
Oh, by George, Holland! Do you suppose there's a cave or something back there?
Well, let me see. Hello. What do you have? Why, really, there's a door. Right, give them a shout. Let them know we're here.
What road, Upo? What's it called, present relations?
Are you out of your tree? You can't be calling the Prince of Birds. Who will hold wolves?
Well, what should I say?
Is it not obey?
We're doing it first.
Who crows down?
George, would you look at the beak?
Oh, good evening. We were just,
Your bird catchers, aren't you?
No, never. I don't like the sound of this.
Well, then are you here for this evening's performance?
performance.
Well, if you're not bird catchers and you're not here for this evening's performance, I can't see what you people have to do around here, can you?
Oh, no, wait, we're not people. We're not real people. No. Birds, just like you.
Birds. What kind of birds?
Well,
I am a superb fruit dove.
Julie, that's not a real thing.
Yes, it is.
And you? I'm
A fluffy-backed tit-babbler.
a fluffy backed tit babbler. Well, that's certainly not a real thing.
It barely is. Look it up and
And that's what that gentleman over there does with Saturday night.
Ah, yes.
Oh, and what about you, my feathered friend? What sort of bird are you then?
Well, I have the honour of being servant to the court and cabaret of Prince Terriers.
What does a prince of birds need servants for?
When His Excellency was converted into a hoopoe, he entreats that I become a bird also, so that he might have acolyte or deacon. Someone to have a bird's eye view of his affairs, if you will. I fly ahead and I find out where the cabaret boys are set up next, and we open the doors, and here I stand. Keep an eye out for any odd ducks. Don't want any foul play around here.
Cabaret.
So, in essence, you're the bouncer.
Doormat.
Why don't you let His Excellency know that we're here to see him?
Well, he won't like that. He's preparing for this evening's performance. Quite ruffled his feathers.
Performance.
Oh, give him a squawk anyway, won't you? Strange creature.
You let the crow go. That will never
She went away on her own free will, and by jolly don't we just love birds here. Julie, let them go thinking we're bird catchers, and if this goes well, we won't ever need to return to Athens ever again.
Brace yourselves, my pretty chickens. Keep your feathers on. Don't get off that. Jerry,
Julie,
because I'm coming. Oh!
who wants me?
The 12 great gods seem to be rather hash-talking him out.
Are you twitting me about my lack of feathers? For I assure you what I lack in plumage, I'm more than compensating.
Oh, no, Your Eminence, that's not what he meant at all.
pleasure of speaking.
Oh, this dear fellow here is Euripides, your seriousness.
But who are you?
Mr. Terrius and Euripides.
No, but who are you?
Mr. Terrius and Euripides.
Who are you?
Oh, we're humans, Your Excellency. I thought we were birds.
Humans? What type of humans? What class of humans?
We come from a noble shipbuilding family.
You're lawyers Raffles, aren't you? You're infants are right. I like them shine off.
Oh, no, man, Prince Terrius? No. We are flying. Oh, that mother.
Oh, so that's what brings you to our door then?
Absolutely. We are here for your advice.
My advice? On what?
Oh, well, you know. You were once a human, and like us, you didn't exactly get along with your fellow human chums at the time. And then you turned into a bird. As one does.
I thought you disobeyed the gods and they turned them into...
Oh, no! You flew over the land and the sea, all from the geography perspective of a bird. That's why you come from your advice. Maybe you could find some place where things are a bit better, where life's a bit cushier.
So you're looking for a city better than Athens then?
Not better, just somewhere where life isn't quite so hard.
What sort of city did you have in mind, my dear?
It would be the sort of place where a really bad day began with some neighbor knocking at your door and issuing you with a summons. Would you, for heaven's sakes, come to my place after you've had your bath? Bring the children too. I'm having a wedding feast and I'm charging you to appear there. I'll be mortified if you don't attend.
Oh, the humanity!
So, you like a good time, but what's your take on all this then?
That's what I'm at to pursue. Well, my daughter, anyway. I'm after a place where, oh, you know, a man can, you know, take another man's money and not have to give it back, and then not have to go to jail for it.
Have you not tried the dealing league?
Let's not talk about that. But tell me, Princess, what is life like here at the court with the birds?
It's a cookie cabaret, actually. Sorry.
Oh, it's not so bad. But one thing, we don't have to carry wallets.
Thank you.
Life here is much, much more simple.
You know, I just had a thought. Oh, no, sit down.
Come on, do tell, little boy.
Well, if you insist, I just had a vision of what life could be like for you birds, how you could really rule the roost. If you were to follow a few of my tiny, little, weeny suggestions.
Suggestions on what?
Well, my first suggestion would be that you give up this business of flying around aimlessly with your beaks open. It does not put you in any flight at all, does it? No. If a man were to talk about a foolish acquaintance of it, we would immediately describe him as a birdling, like he's fruitless, bitchy, flappy, and incapable of staying in one place from one moment to the next. You, on the other hand, have got a reputation to think of.
My reputation. Skies above, boy, I think it's a little late for that. But do go on. You were saying something.
Well, settle down and find a permanent location for your cabaret point. You must set yourself up a city.
A city? How can birds set up a city?
We are dancers
And singers! And flappers. Not city types.
Now that's a stupid question, if you ask me. Well, if I can be so bold and say something like that. No. Just look down here.
I'm looking.
Now, look up there.
I'm looking.
Try turning around.
Are you trying
To make me break my own now! What do you see? What do I see? I see the clouds! Cumulus! Nebulous!
What's that one called? I see the clouds and the sky.
And isn't that the natural province of the birds? Isn't that their policy?
Policy in what sense?
In two senses, actually. One being the city-state of the birds, and the other being the pole or axis around which the heavens move. If we were to throw a few official boundaries around our pole, we'd have our policy. We'd seal ourselves off. Make some sort of barrier and boundaries. On the one hand, we'd set ourselves above the humans, just as humans set themselves up above the grasshoppers. On the other, we'd shut out the gods, we'd cut them off. They would starve to death.
How so?
Well, you know how the air comes between the clouds and the earth?
Yes. By Jove, it does. I've never thought about that.
And you know how we have to ask the Boeotians for safe passage when we want to go off to Delphi?
Yes. And bloody awful they are about it too. Never trusted that lot. Too many vowels in their names.
It would just be the same with the gods. If the gods don't pay you an annual tribute, you won't allow the humans to make sacrifices to them. You won't allow smoke from them burnt up into your airspace, into your bird city.
Yes, you could blow me over with a feather. I've never heard such a clever idea of a man wearing quite so many layers. Doorbird, fetch the other performers and find properly my wife.
Your wife?
Is it really that surprising, my dears?
How do you call all the birds together?
Well, it's simple. I tell them we have new guests to perform to.
Performing birds. And to think of that growing culture of beauty.
Humans? You didn't tell me you were reporting humans.
Oh, ought I to have?
You're not like them anymore. They are enemies. You will not perform with humans.
Well, my dear, you perform for everything else that flaps or twice. It's way in here. Besides, we were humans once too. Or have you forgotten that little fact?
They will turn out to be bird catchers. I will not see more people harmed.
Listen to me. They are here to help us get revenge upon Olympus and upon men. You will help me. You will help us. My dears, please take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. Our performance is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And everybody else,
welcome to the court of Prince Terrace.
you're not about to know where to
So
go.
let's welcome you and Michelle.
But first, introducing all the way from the lakes of Demas, Florence, the flamingo!
The flamingo, like the gods. She stole the fish from a silent lake, but was cursed forever to always stand on one
young lady, the portal into a swallow.
That's not entirely what happened, though, is it? You had an affair with Eurydice, the bride of Apollo, and my sister. And kept her hidden in the palace's dungeon.
You say dungeon, I say sacred room. It's our difference that make us fascinating to each other. Besides, you're no sick either, dear, or you'd be human too. And we have the magpie painted by the human. All the rings, who'll steal anything. Now introducing. And we have the magpie painted by the humans. All the battling rings, who'll steal anything. Now introducing. The guest will need a lively thing.
The woodpecker traps anything.
The youngest member of the chat. So there you have it. We are an odd collection of beings, shunned by both gods and mortals alike, but all of us dedicated to the art of performance and entertainment. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret court. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret court. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret court. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret. Welcome to the cabaret court.
I think I prefer the cabaret coat. Do you remember the one where the girl was just wearing that night? Who's that? Twittering in the audience.
It's called tweeting. Honestly, it's not reviewers. Don't worry about it.
No, but yeah, those students, dude.
Those two.
They're humans! Humans!
You never told us we were going to humans! I said you were boring, my man! We thought you meant that train stack party from Thursday night! We didn't think you meant actual humans! You will not name one! Talon, although she was a less accurate. They are here to help us! Now back on the mob, you stupid idiots!
We won't fight.
Oh no, of course not, my dear. Yes, we are here to help you.
How?
A marvelous question, my dear. Allow me to swiftly explain. A bit better than that. Your cabaret course travels about the mountains and the clouds, halfway between Olympus and the earth. Oh, evidently you watch the tributes of men fly up to Olympus, but if you find a permanent location for the course and declare your traveling cabaret court to be a city, then in the eyes of the law, any tribute which passes through the sky, your airspace, your territory is yours for the taking, so long as you have me to negotiate for you. left that in the fields for the birds to peck at. Now what? Now they are birds! And even the smoke goes to the gods. Oh, yes. The birds receive nothing, and neither mankind nor Olympus cares, but set up a city. And you'll force them to take notice of you. Set up a city? Oh, it's elementary, of course. But you set them up. Stop moving the cabaret courts about, and then you send out messages to every part of the earth, telling them where your boundaries lie. Tell them you own the entire sky. That's true. And then you take those dreams and wait to see what happens. Oh, those fat cats after the Olympus won't answer mankind's prayers without receiving drink first. And then, when men see that the gods have been thwarted by the birds, yes, they'll recognize you as their new gods. And then they'll come flocking to your cabaret to worship you as before. They'll turn a dash healthy property. After I take my small administrative view of the course. And then you rule as absolute top dogs! Birds, I meant birds. Okay.
And if they don't recognize this as God?
With all the food you'll be receiving from mankind's tributes, you won't need to go scavenging for gnats and locust anymore, so nuts. The human's harvest will be decimated without you. So stop helping the humans for a mere day, and they'll realize how much they need you. Then they'll come crawling at your feet. Yes! We need no more convincing. We shall declare the cabaret corner city and Mr. Darris, it's yours!
How can a man be steward of the city in the air?
Excellent question, my dear.
It's just one.
But there are ways of changing man. And I have to know just the right notion that will put feathers on their backs and point to their beaks. Mr. Terence, you liberties, come with me.
my feet up and wait for those worshippers to show up at the door. Oh, help with all that admin business, telling people what to do, what not to do. Oh, it's going to be frightfully boring, but then, you know, it does have to be done by someone.
Well, shouldn't we go and spread the word about Cuckooland? Oh, this terrace can't go. I need him here as well, an advisor.
I'll explain later.
But what about me? Can't I go and help? Oh, absolutely, my dear. Can't! I've been waiting to try these wings out.
But Julie,
Everything all right, Terry?
you're not leaving, are you?
Oh, well, yes, I mean, right to be done.
I see.
What is the matter?
Nothing. I just rather believe that this is the parting of ways, Julie.
Well, yes, but I mean, I'll be back soon.
Back swiftly. You mean?
Yes, of course.
Off you flutter. Wing it back here as soon as you can, old boy. A traditional poem from Athens. Oh, Master.
can't say something really shocking that will upset you instead. I can certainly do with all these empty seats.
Away, away! For I will fly to there! Not retaliated by backers and his hearts!
Muffled the viewless wings of poets there!
Oh, good heavens, the man is actually singing! Heaven backers and his hearts! Our language there is all made hapless! Moon queen, starry hands of my golden man, you are a disgrace to the music! Away with you! No! Oh, Christ!
A sacrifice must be made to the gods of Olympus, so that Zeus, Hera, Apollo, Artemis, Poseidon, and Hades can purge your new city of the sins that this love.
Hello there.
That one was easily resolved.
Works every time.
Do you know, I really do believe that we should put a sign above the door saying, no more Athenians. What a day. Knowing our luck, there will be a messenger coming down from Olympus to come to blade at anyone.
Messenger from Olympus has arrived.
Zeus, why me? God send me to Tartarus! Why always the young and the beautiful? No!
A god from Olympus has crossed the city boundaries without permission, sir.
An outrage! Which god is this?
Very tall, they flew past you quickly.
They flew. Shh. Listen. Who goes there? Hold! 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 No, I'm open before!
I am sent from the abode of the Olympians.
And who are you, Chappers of Olympus?
I am Iris, goddess of rainbows, and you shall address me as such, thou mortal being.
I shall not, you, dare cross our city boundary, and without paying tribute to the Prince of Wales, and without permit to be in our airspace to boot.
Tribute. Gods do not pay tribute, and we need no permit. You fool. Good day.
Oh, wait 1 second right there. You're not going anywhere, miss. Oh, yes, you do, these patrons. The court of Prince Terence has now declared itself to be a city, and as such, certain laws from now apply. You were traveling in our airspace, the sky, without permission.
Through what other space can the gods travel?
You know, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, but right now, you are in breach of the law, and if there were any justice in the world, you would be put to death right on the spot.
But I'm immortal.
But in spite of that, if there were any justice in the world, you would be put to death. Spare a thought for me, as steward of this city. I must be seen as protecting the interests of its citizens, its people, its birds. How do you think it should just allow any of you chaps and anybody else to disregard our city's laws? But enough of this bother. Tell me, my dear, where is it that you are flying to right now?
I'm sent by Zeus to mankind to command them to offer up a sacrifice to the gods.
The gods? Which gods are we talking about, my dear?
Which gods? By us, of course, the Olympians.
Olympians? Oh, the Olympians. So, you're gods then, is that right?
What other deities are there, mortal?
Well, the birds are men's gods now. It is to us that they offer their sacrifices and their loyalty. Not, I'm afraid, to Zeus.
Yes, the royal high priest of Athens is quite captivated by this
No. You tell Zeus this. Tell him that he can no longer send his minions into our territory anymore. Mankind's tributes are going to us, and we can and we will claim whatever we like. Olympus' reign is now over. Goddess.
Blast and curse you, you blasphemous creature!
Oh, away, shoo! I'm a busy blasphemous creature, and as such, I do not have the time to be dealing with the likes of you, so ta-ta.
Zeus will hear of this, and when he does, he will not stand idly by and watch you do this to us.
Okay, that's how I did. Stop saying it. Very well, have you said?
Oh, boys.
You would think the goddess of rainbows would be a little more laid back. Got a bee in her bonnet, never mind a swarm of them. Should have told her to buzz up and went, sure. Oh, wait till Zeus hears it. Let's wait till Zeus hears about something else. True.
I think you've made your point. Anyway, Paris trying to displease the gods of war. Zeus will send more down to argue his case, and not all of them will be turned away as easily as Iris.
We'll see about that. You know. Where are Mr. Cheerius and Prince Cheerius of Cuckooland? I come to you as a representative of mankind to declare you our new kings.
Oh, you would call to be king.
I beg your pardon, Elspeth. Mankind can all recognize the gods are rulers, but you great kings! Right now there are hundreds of Athenians traveling to your door to witness the cabaret or to receive wings and beats of their own. Oh, yes! Oh, well!
Well, indeed, Frogman.
Humans are just ridiculous sometimes.
Do you know, Terry Silverboy, I rather do believe that you should be preparing for this evening's performance.
Yes.
And a population boost.
Yes.
Now, running the city like is function work.
Well, this piece of terrorist going to Cuckooland.
Oh, good God! Not another this,
Jones, see when you get this to me.
No. Pray, tell me, who are you, and who are you to be running away from the gods? Why, Prometheus is here! Prometheus is an artist!
Your voice will be heard in Olympus.
Hush yourself, look. Sorry for all that. Now, nobody up in Olympus can see us. Now, what is it that we can do for you?
Well, you should know. You've caused quite a stir amongst the gods with the family of this bird city of yours.
Oh, and a bit of a flapper then.
For a mere few days, Cuckooland has been a city, and Zeus is
All
gone.
few days, my George doesn't time fly, is it?
Mankind's sacrifices are not reaching the gods anymore. So Olympus has stopped answering Earth's prayers. The humans have realized this, and are starting to send their offerings to you, the birds.
Oh. Oh, signposted. So, that's for all these tributes coming from us.
That's mine. I mean, it's my wife's. Not even the most meager offerings reaches the mountain anymore. The Titan gods are starving and threatening mutiny against Zeus.
Oh, Terry, so boy, we quite ruffled Olympus' feathers.
I tell you this out of my desire for revenge upon the gods, and my habitual goodwill towards men who I believe will be happier amongst the rule of the birds.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Zeus and the Titans are sending peacekeepers at this very moment. They will try to bargain with you, but you will not agree to anything until they agree to give absolute power to a prince of birds.
I'm not about me! What will I get out of all my hard work?
Zeus is prepared to offer you Basileia in marriage.
Marriage? A pot? No. Tell me, Prometheus. Tell me more about this Basileia.
Well, she's a daughter of Zeus, creator of the lightning.
Oh, so an electric personality then?
Yes, quite. But more importantly, she has the power to deify anyone of her choosing.
all Greek to me.
Let me at these bird-brained mortals who dare steal away our tribute! Please silence! We are on for your peace! Mortals! We who greet you are gods of Olympus!
Olympus! Olympus!
What?
Oh, don't worry, Michael. I rather to believe that I can persuade these Olympic chaps that Cuckoo Land's not all too bad. Why don't you take yourself and Terrius backstage and get the dancers ready to perform?
Where are they going?
Oh, don't worry, they'll be back. They're preparing a special performance for you, Your Eminence. Poseidon, I presume.
I am he, and here stands Heracles, and the king of Titans.
We come to demand that you allow the humans' tributes to reach Olympus, you thieving magpies! You're starving us!
No. We mean no harm. We're not aggressors. No, all we originally intended was for the gods to pay us an annual tribute so that we would allow mankind's sacrifices to pass through our territory. But now, oh, tut. You quite disturb the peace here when our performers are at their most delicate and trying in vain to prepare a very special performance this evening. Now, no. The only thing that we can possibly even consider accepting is complete power of the heavens and the earth.
We seek to steal our power from us, the insolence!
No, Poseidon. The gods would be much more powerful if you had the birds governing the heavens and the earth. At the moment, those pesky mortal humans hide themselves away from your sight underneath the clouds and commit all sorts of blasphemous deeds, just like these two over here. If you had the birds as your allies, we could watch after you and swoop down and intervene in your name at any given moment without any of you chaps having to leave Olympus. Furthermore, if a man were to declare a sacrifice to the gods, a Ballygoth gets to sacrifice the thing, we could bring it right up to you in a jiffy.
By Poseidon! What a thought.
Need not bother with all that toing and throwing from the mountain to earth.
Zuko!
I beg your pardon, Husband.
The king of the Titans declares that he is in agreement.
We will accord you this power.
Oh, fantastic! That's marvelous news. You know, there was just one small, tiny little thing.
Pray, tell us, mortal.
Well, I don't suppose you chaps are familiar with Miss Basilea.
Basilea. I'm not really sure who that person is. What's of her?
Oh, a little birdie told me that Zeus was intending to marry the girl off to some Tom, Dick, or Piscatarius.
Basilea? Absolutely not.
Whoa! Why not? I really just think this is just a terrible idea.
Is this what happened during the Dionysian? Did you realize it was 1,000 years ago? Literally.
Okay. He seeks to steal from you and all of us all of our power.
What? Oh no! Young, mighty, muscular, handsome, looking heroic. Heracles. He is just playing games. Look. Even if Zeus didn't relinquish his powers to the birds, you, not being a legitimate child of Olympus.
What?
Was that meant to be a secret? Awkward! You wouldn't... You're not inheriting the throne. The power would go to Zeus's brother, who is... Oh, let me see. Poseidon! The natural heir after Poseidon, of course, is Athena, whose power and her wisdom is derived from the owl
Yeah. So how would go to the birds anyway?
Could not have put it better my way myself.
We should agree to his demands. The bird should have control of the bird band to be married to Basil.
I vote against it.
Oh, you're outvoted. Isn't Greece wonderful? Great theatre, great democracy.
Never deal with mortals or beasts.
Where are you going? Zeus said there'd be a war if we didn't negotiate. We can't go to war over a woman. So, Trojan.
Well, I refuse to negotiate with these. Oh, never mind.
Introduce your excellencies, the Yards and Cuckoo Cabaret. Especially for you.
My dears, we fly